as we round out 2016, what kind of month will we be having? Well, let's see if the numbers are in our favor with our numerologist, Patricia Kirkman. Patricia, thanks so much for coming.
Oh, I love being here and especially giving people good news because this is the 3 universal month, all about creativity, communications, great things to do. Stretch yourself. Do the things you've always thought you wanted to do and you'll be surprised how well they'll turn out.
I love that. And one thing you say too is be careful with the gossip.
Yes. Gossip is a no-no in a 3 because it'll come back and bite you, and you don't have to bend over for that one. Okay?
Right.
It hurts.
You don't want lips, I think you said something in the little info you sent us, you want your lips to just be kissable.
Yes.
You don't want them to be gossiping.
That's the one.
I love that. And so also it's the time of the Sagittarius.
Right.
And so if we have those people in our lives, what sort of characteristics should we be looking at?
Well, you want to look at the good and the bad of the Sagittarius?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, well, their strengths, they're very ambitious, they're energetic, they're also intellectually top of the heap, which is always nice.
Yes.
But great sense of humor, which is always very nice also. But they're very independent. That's good. But then, like everything else, we've got the yin and yang that goes with it. So they're impatient and unemotional at times when you really want to get more from them. And irresponsible, but they're also very easily hurt. And there's nothing worse than somebody that's had their feelings hurt.
Right.
So working off of that, so you know which side of the street to kind of pet the puppy so they'll be nice and friendly.
Right. Like with everybody, you sort of need to know how to manage that person.
Oh, yes.
You need to sort of, knowing these things about their horoscope will sort of help you navigate them.
Well, I think the most important thing is if we think of someone else, if we were in their shoes, how would we respond?
Right.
And especially since this is a time of lots of communications and a lot of creativity. But there's that good old-fashioned luck factor that goes with this month for everybody.
I like that.
So that, oh yes, and if you're in a 3-year or a 5-year, oh boy, is it diamonds.
That kind of ties in back to the Universal 3 month.
That's right.
And so we're heading into the new year, and you say there's a lot that we should expect for the month of January. And so is this month sort of, are we going to sort of wrap up?
This month wraps up what we've been doing. But actually, your birth time changes. October is when you really start the new year. But as of January 1, we're starting a universal 1-year fresh starts and new beginnings for everyone, regardless of what your personal year is. You start out with that first. Then you take a look at what your personal things are, and then you blend them off together to know when to start something new. The 1 is all about beginnings.
Oh, and Lord knows we all need a new beginning. You know, it's been a very hard year, all things considered.
It has been horrible, absolutely horrible for everybody. I don't know of anyone that said this has been a good year. But the Universal 9 is ending old things. So on December 31st, it's done. Thank you. We can all celebrate.
Right. We can all breathe a sigh of relief and welcome the new year with open arms and a chance for new opportunities. And of course, we always love highlighting the celebrities that are Sagittarius or whatever horoscope we're talking about.
You mean the few little darlings like, well, Brad Pitt going through all this fun stuff. And then we've got Angela Jolie's on the backside. She's not her birthday, but she's on the backside of what Brad's got going on. But Taylor Swift. And there's so much taking place right now. Miley Cyrus.
She's eccentric, to say the least, isn't she?
You think?
Christina Aguilera, you got Nicki Minaj.
And Ben Stiller, and we have Jamie Foxx. So there's some very interesting people in this group, but very talented
But very
people.
Successful. And Patricia, really quick before we run out of time, January's Mystic Messengers Fair. Do you know what date it's going to be?
That will be the 2nd Sunday because the first Sunday is New Year's Day.
Okay.
So it'll be the 8th.
Perfect. So we'll have time to see you guys there at the Mystic Messengers Fair.
Look forward to seeing you all.
Patricia, always lovely to have you on.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
It's been great being here with you.
And everybody, if you want to learn more about numerology and what the numbers mean for you, you can go to patriciakirkman.com.